It is currently 1 a.m. and it's my birthday. And I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to start my first ever YouTube channel. And it's not my first ever YouTube channel. What am I talking about? It's like my fifth or sixth YouTube channel. Man, it just felt like the right time. Business is flourishing. It's a new year. I'm 23 now. Our company's doing around 14k this month, and I think we're actually going to hit like 16. Stripe's holding like 6k right now. One of our clients closed £234,000 yesterday in the span of 2 hours. One of those deals just being £200,000, come from the online lead generation we do for them. Another one of our partners, he was saying how this is the first January in 4 years in his business that he's actually been cash flow positive. So imagine in 4 years, every January, he's been in the negative, he's been in the red. And due to our advertising services and the systems and the videography, most importantly, we provided for him, which generated him, I think it was like £20 cost per lead. He had an average order value of around £1,250 to £1,500. So you can imagine that the profits on that's quite nice. The service he provides is quite lean. It's very profitable. And yeah, it's just beautiful to see all of our clients winning. We have another client who did £24,000 from 150 leads, and he only had to invest, I think, £4,000 for that. He paid us £4,000, and we got him £24,000 back. So yeah, it's been a cracking start to the year, I must say, and it's pretty cool. The location I'm at my nan's for the foreseeable future for a month or so. And I just see it as such a good blessing. Make sure the camera's looking good. Like, I've had a lot of life changes happen. I had my granddad pass away, and that's why I'm here. Just here to be there for my nan and help her. Not that she needs my help, but just to be there for her, And I've been the chosen one in the family to be here for the month, and I'm really, really happy to be here. I love being here. I have my own office room right now, and you know what? It's going to cause me to lock in, and this lock-in that I'm going to have for the next 2 months is going to be insane. Like, genuinely, we've already 3x the business, 24 days into January. Okay, let's say 45 days. I'm going to be honest, because we did do some sales in December that came through in January, but like everything got done and onboarded in the last 24 days. We've had 7 partners sign on, onboarded. We've got 3 or 4 ready to go next week. It's going to be insane. Like, we're so excited for our new offer, our new industry, our new skill sets that we developed over the past 12, 18, 24 months. I really think the past 24 months of business has just been learning, failing, learning, and then just elevating, right? We've ascended. That's where we're at. And really like partnered with a good friend of mine, and now we're running up this new offer. I'm on the sales side. I'm head of acquisition of the company. He's actually the guy that I get the cash and he fucking retains it and makes us more cash. But no, he's on the service delivery. He's so good at what he does, way more skilled than me. And I'm not really a fan of ads manager. We're gonna get him out of ads manager, but right now he's doing it all. He's amazing at what he does, and it's very bespoke. And the AI systems we have in place is just unreal. And we're really going to run it up this year. Everything's in place for that to happen. We would have to be like the worst fumblers if we fumbled this. And I don't even like to speak that into existence because, I see the vision. It's all coming together, and all glory to God for that. I trust in God. Regardless of whatever happens in my life, everything's for the betterment of my life. And I truly believe that the stars have aligned, and it's time. It's time. And I think it's time for many people. I'm looking on social media. I think a lot of people are feeling this hype for this year, and I'm definitely feeling it too. And I'm seeing reasons in my personal life to be hyped. I haven't done a vision board in like 5 years. It's like the first time in about a couple years I've really got vision. I've got clarity. I know exactly where I'm heading, and that's been in the span of the past 3 months this has happened. I think. Even though, the past 12, 16 months I've been, dedicated to an agency, my marketing agency, my skill set, I'm really developing myself as a advertiser. I wear so many hats, I have so many skill sets. I'm a videographer one day, and then, I'm an advertiser the other, and then I'm a content creator the other, and then I'm a content advisor. But then I'm on consultancy calls with businesses that are turning over £11 million. We've got a partner of ours that did 2 mil profit last year, and he's looking for us to basically double that for him by joining us. One of our partners did, if we actually look at his whole business, so in 2024, he did 1.4 million. In 2025, he did 7.2 million, and 1.8 of that came through online advertising. But the systems and processes we helped him with and allowed him to maintain at times 200 leads a month, and that's a lot. Appointment setters, he had 6 salesmen. We built the systems, we built the automations, and we essentially helped him build the infrastructure for a business that could handle 7x what he did the year before. Whereas he had no systems, no nothing. And yeah, it's been such a blessing working with him. Solax, one of Europe's largest solar suppliers for like batteries and inverters, they're calling me to do their videography. I've already done a videography shoot for them. I've already been featured on their page. It's been a good blessing. But this has come with many like failures. Like, this isn't something that has happened overnight. This is just, even last year, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do my agency anymore. Like, I wasn't even sure I wanted to go down this marketing agency route. If it was for me, if it was something I even enjoyed. Like, I remember I was making 5-6K a month. I was traveling and I just felt empty. And I was like, man, why do I like not enjoy this? But, I powered through it. I got through it by the grace of God, by the strength of God, and truly, like, I'm so happy I persevered, because that dark place I was in, like in the summer kind of, and then towards the tail end of the year, like everything came together in November, December and January. Like, everything has come together so perfectly, and I can't wait to be living in a penthouse somewhere, or maybe London, Manchester. I can't wait to have a property out in Cyprus, in Spain. I'm so excited to, finally be able to get a whip. I don't even care. I think I'm going to own my first property before I actually get a whip. I'm going to be so real. I genuinely think I'm going to own property before I get my first whip. I live in London. I get Ubers everywhere. I just see it as such I don't need it. Okay. I don't need it. I'd probably say, like, I have the money to get it, but like, I just want to invest in property. That's where my mind's at. I'm not one of these guys that gasses up cars. I don't know why. Cars have just never been something that have caught my eye, or I've even ever given a toss about. I care about property. I want to get property. I want to get beautiful views. I want to be in different countries. All of that. And that's the thing, you can just rent cars, right? Like, I don't even know. Like, I just want a Merc. Like, if I was to get a car, I want a Merc, put it that way. But yeah, living in London, like, you don't need a car. You can just travel. Like, even with videography, I get trains. Like, I'm not going to drive up to like Lake District. Are you crazy? So yeah, want property. I want to join a lot of private member clubs. We was down at A Club the other day in Cannon Street, and it was just very eye-opening. It was just a different experience, a different flavour of people, and atmosphere was just, yeah. And then we closed a 5K deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we closed a 5K deal. That was actually a follow-up. So this was like a collateral deal. But the week before, we closed a 5K deal with a huge player in the advisory game. And it's, beautiful stuff. And then there's a collateral deal we're doing with kind of like a side project where there's equity involved. Man, I can't believe I'm saying all this stuff. As I say it, I'm like, but I can feel the doubt coming in of like, what if this all falls through? You're saying it on camera. But I don't believe that it doesn't make a difference, me, filming it and I found actually, like, when I post content, I actually feel like a reason of purpose. Like, it stops me doing the bad habits of, being stoned all the time. Like, for some reason, when I make YouTube videos, it gives me a great purpose of feeling like I can inspire people and show it's possible. Like, and that's why, like, this is my 6th channel. I've had a Christian channel where it was like, I was really stuck between it because I had 3,500 subs. Like, the viewership was right. Like, I wanted to talk about God. I wanted to talk about Christ. But there was this burning desire to talk about business. And I just didn't know if I was meant to let go of that channel or not. And I remember there was a period of time last year where I was doing the channel and I was so locked in. I weren't smoking, no gooning, no junk food. I mean, there was pizzas here and there, but I was boxing every day. I had purpose, and then I got injured, bruv. I got ill and it just threw me off. I started smoking again, and I'm still kind of smoking, not gonna lie. I might have had a birthday spliff. I might have. It is my birthday. Or I might be very tired. I don't know. It might be one of the two. I can't remember. But yeah, it's this year I just see as a fresh start. Genuinely, like I had my granddad's funeral on the 30th of December. I broke up with my girl on the 27th. I split up with her, parted ways. And then it was New Year, and I went to go see my boy DJ. I went to my first party in like 5 years, and I didn't do anything crazy, nothing stupid either. But yeah, it was just an experience, and I don't think I want to go parties anytime soon. I'm just not interested, especially house parties. Like, it was a house party. It was like an Airbnb rented party because the original venue got shut down. But no, it was good to be with my boys. It was good to be with friends, but yeah, some of the people there, like I probably wouldn't chill with them again. Couple genuine crackheads there. Like, there was 100% a couple genuine crackheads. Like, yeah, no judgment, but we've all been there. I think, like, at least I have, low key. But yeah, man, I just think that's the other thing, man. You shouldn't be afraid to be who you are. Like, all these fears, like, it's just, if I didn't post this video because of that fear, or if I started it again and went, oh, did I say that wrong? Did I say this wrong? It's just like not going to be helpful. It's not going to be helpful. I shouldn't worry about putting something out there, and because I've put it out there, there's a chance it can get sabotaged. Like, the only person who can sabotage my success is me. The only person that can sabotage my success is me. And sure, we all have self-sabotage. Sure, we all do stupid shit. But consistency and a good team and a good support system, which is what I have, by the grace of God, truly, thank God, I truly believe this is the year it all happens, man. I truly believe this is the year it all happens. I truly believe that by the time I'm 25, turning 26, I'm going to be a millionaire, probably in cash, and also asset. Like, asset, I'm going to be multi-millionaire. If you looked at all my things, I genuinely believe I'll be a multi-millionaire by the time I'm 26. And it's like, I always kind of knew this was going to happen. I knew this was like, when I expected it by the time I was 22. I'm not going to lie. I kind of expected to be there already, but I could have not handled the success if I had this. I couldn't even get to the success, right? Like, if you can't get there, you couldn't have ever handled it. So, yeah, but we're growing rapidly, man, and it's like, yeah, man, it's one of our partners are paying us like 8K a month to generate him leads. Like, we're seeing 8K retainers. Like, seriously. It's insane, man. The amount of cash there's partners. Even in our own company, we're spending £400 on ads a day. Like, we're seeing £400 leave our bank account every single day to go in ads in hopes that we're going to get commission back. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure on the line, and I love it. I love every bit of it, because also it's not actually me. I monitor it, and I can partner up with my boy Aaron, and we'll look at the ad accounts. We'll do a diagnosis, professional. And we did that the other day. I helped him out because sometimes he needs a second spot. I know what I'm doing, bro. I've scaled companies millions of pounds now through ads. And it's like, once you've got there, you now can step into the new shoes of a professional. And I believe I'm a professional. I act like a professional. The work that I produce is professional level. I truly believe in it. So yeah, by 25, I truly believe I'm going to be a millionaire, multi-millionaire in assets. And yeah, this is the start to something beautiful. I forgot it's my birthday. It's actually my birthday today. That's why I posted this video. It's been 23 minutes. Love it. Cool. I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.